Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis kalat! Ne feszengj, te szapka! Most meglátod!
Help! Help!
A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne ebben, disznó!
Help!
A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szarod!
Várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a problémát. Ja. 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 Ezt nem csináltad jól. Ja. 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 Istenét! Annál rosszabb lesz, te ribanc!
Go!
Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy meg...
Amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt!
A picsába! Hova tűnhetett a gyilkos? A pokolban végzett!
Végem, te genyó! Eltaposnak, mint egy tetvet! Gyere, te Gani!
Kibelezlek, te fasz!
Szétszakallak, te kostoricska!
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Végem, te genyó!
Kapsz egyet?
Ja! A pokóban végzett! Ja! Gyere, te Gani!
Megtök lesz!
Kapsz egyet! Ja! Megöllek, te büdös! Balázs legs that false. Tudom, ez fog végződni. Hát ez rövid lesz.
Go!
Yeah.
They'll kill you all! Run for it!
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomorod! Hát ez rövid lesz.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Most véged!
Kibaszok veled!
Run for it!
Véget, te genyó!
Megdög lesz! Szétszabdallak, te postalicska! Most véged!
Run for it!
Tudom, hogy fog végződni.
Run for it! Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz! Run for it!
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomorod! Tartok veled!
Megdög lesz!
Go! They'll kill you all!
Megöllek, te büdös!
Flee!
Kiválaszlak, te fasz!
Kitekerem a nyakad, te nyomorod!
Hát, egy rövid lesz!
Flee!
Eltaposlak, mint egy teppet! Végem, te genyó!
Szétszabdallak, te postalicska!
Rövid lesz! Nyírd ki! A francba! Ja! 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 Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Érje már ki valaki!
Help! Scottish has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Nothing terribly urgent, sir. Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly.
Be off now. You don't belong here. What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. I heard...
You fled from Scout.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the other. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then.
My God, that's horrible.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I have kin there.
How rude.
to here? Lost something?
Greetings.
Where's that chamber?
Evans, are you still confused?
Thank you. If I needed some food...
Who do you think, young man? Me? May the Lord watch over you.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. It was terrible and unexpected. A fellow by the name of Cunnish owed money. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Cunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his... The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the... A horde of soldiers was amassed.
How awful.
And then death. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother.
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party cut down my father without...
You poor boy.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make... The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to town, but... I needed a horse to...
And with all that was happening, you thought of others, like...
Then I heard a scream. It was to... I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were... And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life.
Like a valiant...
I'll never forget the horror.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Berg.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.